welcome to this video. Just a quick one, hopefully. What you see here is a DL lock. Dominion Lock Company, it's a Canadian brand. And I received that lock from Hugo Martel. Here is the key. It's a 6-pinner, quite interesting bitting. And it has only standard pins. Works nice and smooth. But standard pins are always a problem for me to pick. And so I had to work a little bit on this lock in order to get it open reliably. And yeah, that's what I want to show you. So I apply tension from the pin side, quite heavy tension. I use the Sparrow's shallow hook for a first run. So 1 is springy, 2 is springy, 3 is binding. And I use the strong tension to prevent oversetting pins. That was the biggest problem in the first time when I accessed this lock. So it was pin 4. I think pin 5 is, there's nothing from pin 5, and 6 as well. Nothing, so I'm back at 1. Got a tiny click here. And I keep the tension really strong to prevent oversetting. And I think I'm now done with the first path. So every pin is set or partially set, and I have to help one or more pins to completely clear the shear line. I can take a rake now, and it's more or less open then immediately, but I want to pick it open. So, and it's like a second run through the lock with a certain binding order, with the pins not quite set yet. I can feel most of the pins are, or most of the key pins are loose, but some of the drivers have not yet passed the shear line. Or I have again overset a pin. So maybe that's it with a shallow hook. I go to the deeper hook now and carefully check every pin. And that's still a mystery for me. When I use a rake, it's open immediately, but when I access pin by pin, and I can do that very well with that wide open keyway, then it takes much longer. So I'm at a stop here at pin 5, I think. And now I'm under pin 5, nothing. Under pin 6, nothing. But I don't think that I've overset yet the pin. And magic tension wrench flew away and it's open. Alright, so that is my fight with standard pins. It's getting better and better, but not yet perfect. So here we are. Let's have a look at the pins really close. It's a tight fit. Here we are. Okay. All 6 pins are working nicely. And have a look at that. Oops, sorry. Got a new pinning tray. My son made it for me. One day at night he couldn't sleep, so he was searching for something to do. And yeah, that's the most obvious thing you can do if you cannot sleep. You make a pinning tray. So that's great. Really great. So pin 1. Okay, and now we see the reason for the fact that I have to pick it twice or multiple times. You can see that the drivers have tapered ends, and so it's clear. First click occurs when a portion of this tapered end is at the shear line, and then you need to push it again to completely clear the shear line. Very nice pins, very flat, which is very good. And with these tapered driver pins, you have an extra path, or maybe you need 2 extra passes in order to clear the shear line. Alright, that's basically it. Let's have a look to the plug. Nothing special here. I think it's heavily used. And the Bible, yeah, also nothing special. Besides the fact that one spring is missing. Maybe I get it out, and then if I find it, I will tell you. Alright, thanks for watching. Happy picking. Bye bye. I found the missing spring. It was stuck in the second chamber here. And I don't know why these springs look so poor, but I think that's the reason why they're stuck in the chamber. I will clean it up a little bit and maybe provide new springs, because this is quite a nice lock. DL, Canadian brand. Hugo, thank you very much for this great picking experience, and again, thanks for watching. Happy picking. Bye bye.